at the difference before and after. Stick around to see how I got these box braids done. Hey my Enchanted beauty again, welcome back to another video. So it's your island girl Empress Shanty, and today's video I'll be doing a tutorial on how I got this knotless box braid done by moi for beginners. No, so this should be interesting. However guys, let's zoom in on the glasses, the blue light glasses, the nose cuff, and also the earrings. Yes, so I got these from my amazing online store Setting Stones, where we sell quality accessories on Instagram. So go over and support my small business, quality trendy accessories. That's set_in_stone on Instagram. All the information will be in the description box below, so follow me on all socials. And yeah, remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe to this video. So now let's jump right into the video, the tutorial. Okay, so I already went ahead, washed my hair, blow dried it, and everything. You're going to need a expression braid, probably 2-pack. I'm using 2-pack expression, black elastic bands, and of course properly grease your black elastic bands, and my ear wax. You can choose to use jam, whatever you like. Twist it up a bit. I'm using my ratty comb and my brush as well to swoop it in. And of course, the first thing I'm going to do is to detangle my hair to get out any excessive knots, any tangles, because you know we got kinky hair and we need the job to be done easily. So I'm going to go for my ratty comb, or my tail comb, some of you may call it. I already have the intention to do a center part, right? Because I know that fit me better, so center part it is. All right, so I'm just going to clean up that part a bit more, and then I'm going to go in and do my chunky or my big, what you call it, parts, and section my hair a bit. I was having a big challenge looking into the mirror and to get a clean section, but it all worked out at the end. So just watch and see what I did. So for here, I am just checking to see if my my sections are actually clean. I went ahead and yes, that looks good. So I'm just going to just detangle it with my whitey comb now and double check to see if this part, yeah. So I'm going again with my ratty comb, clean up that section, detangled, and put away the excessive hair that I'm not using. I'll go around the circumference with my wax, right? And just sweeping my edges, and I oil my black rubber bands. So after all my black rubber bands, I go around my ponytail. You don't have to do the elastic band too tight. I have here my contour repair conditioner, where I moisturize my hair. I like to keep my hair moisturized while it's been in a protective style, because that is very important. As you can see, I'm just going around the circumference of my mini ponytail before I catch it up with my black rubber band. and I seal in the moisturizer with my tea tree oil. You can use whichever oil you like. Some people will use the black castor oil, coconut oil, whatever works for you. Just seal in the moisturizer because you want your hair to stay moisturized while being protected, right? Because we need healthy hair. All right, that's what we do here. We only entertain healthy growth hair. All right, so I continue the step. It's just a step. You just continue sectioning off. I think using the black rubber band basically helps to section the hair easier for persons who are learning how to do box braids. This is the method that's been working for me, and it's so easy. I took about an hour and a half to do this. It could have been less with the fact that I didn't have any help or anything, but trust me guys, it was worth it. And it was so fast, you know, using the black rubber band to section your hair, so to get that clean look. So if you're having difficulty with all of this, all you need to do is just ask someone to help you. If you don't, use a mirror to look in the back, or to simply use a mirror for the front. As I'm doing here, I'm using a mirror at the front along with the camera to see that I'm trying to get those sections are actually clean as possible. All right, so you just see that I'm repeating the step, adding the rubber band. Then I went ahead. I remember to grease your rubber bands because you don't want to tear out your hair when it's time to remove the hair itself, the extension. And I moisturize, and then I seal in the moisture. Guys, you can see that my hair is properly moisturized. I was so pleased, and this also helps to allow the hair to blend in properly. So I'm at the back, right? I am at the back of my hair. Angle it with my YT comb. I feel through, and I looked in the mirror, look in the camera to check and see if the parts are clean as possible. Look guys, you see the parts doesn't really have to be as, smooth and as clean as whatever, because once you use the wax or the jam to sweep around the circumference of the hair and then you get it up, trust me, it's going to look so neat. Just watch and see. I was so surprised of the result. I was so pleased because I have natural hair, and you know that the extension or the braid is basically straight, right? So I was wondering if my natural hair is going to be blend in, and voila, you see, I've finally sectioned out all my hair. I checked the parts. They're not that bad. And my baby hair, those are going to slip out easily. So I use the wax to keep that in. The back is properly parted. Some of the parts, some are big, some are small, but it's okay at the end of the day. I am pleased. They're not too big, they're not too small. So I'm just going to section my hair before starting it with a scrunchie. So I went ahead and I do that, right? And I'm just going to start with this one right here. I will slow it down a bit for you. Look at girl head back, are you pretty? No? Alright, so I get my crochet needle, right? One of my best hair friends that I use it so often. And I already mixed my expression braid. I'm just using full black, that's number 1 or 1B, and I'm just going to separate about a quarter of the hair. I'm just going to test and to see if this amount will work best for me, right? So I'm just going to section off the hair, the first hair. Zoom in a bit for you guys to see. All right, so I was testing to see if all of this hair could have holes in the crochet needle, because I wanted it to be full and big, you know. But I tested out first. What I did, I wrapped the end of the hair, as you can see, to see if all of it could fit in the crochet needle, because it's a bit small, and try pulling it through, but that didn't work. So I separate thehair in two, and then I went opposite direction. So one, I went vertically, and then the other I went horizontally. So opposite direction, and the one that I went horizontally, it doesn't really matter which one. You're just going to mix it, hold it along with your natural hair in the center, and you're going to plait inward, right? So you're going to go inward instead of plaiting outward to prevent the bump in the root of your hair. So you can see that I'm basically doing that, and that worked. And I'm checking for the bump because we want it to be smooth and knotless as possible. So guys, you can see it actually came out well. You can see that my hair is properly feed in and blended in. Don't worry guys, I'm going to slow it down for you a bit. So this is just the first one. All right, I was having a bit difficulty with the knotting of the braid. The braids seem to have a lot of knots. I hate when that happens, but at the end of the day, it's all worked out. So I was just wondering what I should do with the tip of the braid, if I should coil it. Guys, comment below, let me know if you rather the tip of the braids to be coiled with your rods, or you rather for it to be plait or to remain plait, and yeah, and then hot water and seal in. Which you rather, coils or plaits? I don't know. At this point I was trying to figure that out. So I went ahead and I repeated that step. The same step, I repeated it. Separate the hair again in twos. Wrap the tip of the hair in order for it to hold in the crochet needle. Go opposite directions, right? Horizontally and then vertically. It doesn't matter. It could be vertically or horizontally first. It doesn't matter. But go different directions just because you wanted it to be knotless and you want the hair itself to be blending. So you can see I joined my hair together in the center, and then I put it inward, went inward, because my hair is not the same length as the braid, guys. So you know, we're trying to add that length and we're trying to feed that in along with the braid for it to be smooth as possible, because my hair is natural, as you can clearly see, right? So I did that, and you can see here that the second one as well came out looking so good. The trick is to get the correct color for your hair if you're someone who wants to blend it in. But if I'm using like a 27 braid, it wouldn't matter, because I already know that my hair is black unless I'm going to bleach the entire root or my entire head of hair. But in this case, I just wanted it to be clean and neat as possible. So whenever it comes on for me to like trim it up, I'll have less hair to trim up and yeah, stuff like that. So I just repeated that step. I was still thinking if I should, like, I don't know what I should do with the end of my hair. But I was like, you know what, I'll figure that out later. So yes. So I just went ahead again. I hope you guys get what I'm saying with the fact that you plait inwards instead of going outwards to prevent the bump at the root. And comment below, let me know if you have tried this style. It's the first time I'm actually doing knotless box braids, but I'm like, this is so easy, and I know that it would have fit me and stuff, like it would have suit my type of face. Actually, yeah. And I wanted something different, something new, an everyday hairstyle, something simple, and this seems to work out so good. So you can see again, I'm going opposite direction. I wrap the end of the braid. I'm drawing my hair with with the braid itself. I'm plaiting down. At this point, once you are fully went ahead and section off the hair with the rubber band, the grease. Make sure you have greased your rubber band. Once you're fully sectioned off the hair, trust me, you're just breezing right through. It's so easy. Instead of doing one ear individually, applying the braid individually one at a time and sectioning off individually, it saves you so much time using this method. And I'll advise anyone to stick to this method if you are someone who's doing your own hair, which opposed to someone else doing your hair, right? They can see what is going on in your hair and stuff like that. So yeah, guys, as you can see, some of the parts are big, some are small, but it's all work out looking good. It's still neat. Oh my god, I was going for like a chest length or breast length. I wasn't going for anything too long because I had in braids before and I didn't want to add more weight to my hair, right? So you see, opposite direction, and then I went ahead. I'm at the back right now. Look at me ear back. What? Head back look nice. Oh my god, my ear pretty, you know, guys. No sir. Ear pretty the door. So yeah, I just did that and I just repeated the step. It's very easy, guys. Comment below, let me know what you think. Do you like the look? Do you like, if you would you even try it? Are you someone who would like to do an everyday look like this? Let me know. So I am finally at the last one. Again, this took me like an hour and a half or probably less, right? So the last thing, as I said I did, was to wrap the end of the hair. I went opposite direction, right? Remember to properly grease and moisturize your hair, guys. Whenever you're putting your hair into a protective style, remember to moisturize it. So you can see that I wrap it in. So trying to make it hook in with the crochet needle. Went opposite directions, right? I joined my hair with the braid. It was moisturized and everything, so it was so easy to plait or to blend in. So I decided to use the colorful rubber bands. I didn't want my hair to look like boring or too cliche, or to have a little vibe or vibrance to it. So I went ahead. I used the colorful rubber bands. I clip them. I add them into. I'm currently adding it into the hot water. Right? It took me a couple minutes, like a minute or less, to basically wait for my curls to come out, like, because these hair are basically synthetic, so they came out looking easily. I didn't have to hold them in the hot water too long with my rods to get the curl. And they be careful with the hot water though, guys. Be careful with the hot water. So, and they came out looking so good. Yeah, best wife ever. Oh Lord. They came out looking so good, guys. Ta-da, guys. Oh my god, look at my hair. Go back to the front and look at the before and the after. Like, wow, look at that. Girl hair look nice. I was so pleased. Thank you, guys. Comment below, let me know what you think. Thank you so much for watching. Remember to head over to my socials and follow all my socials at Empress Shanty, official Empress Shanty. And thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed this video. Bye till next time. Hey guys, thank you so much for watching. Remember to like, comment, share and subscribe, and don't forget to check out these videos right here. Enjoy.